What is going on, guys? This is Prodigy, and today I'm bringing you another video here on my channel. Obviously some Black Ops 3 gameplay in the background. That's actually what I want to talk about today. But as you can see here, I'm using the Argus, and I kind of just decided, let's try out the Argus. I don't really use this gun too much, so I decided to hurry up and put a class together and, see how I did. That's why, I don't have a camo on the gun because I kind of just rushed and made it before a game. And it was a pretty good game. Hopefully you guys enjoy that in the background. But what I actually want to talk to you guys about today is the current state of Black Ops 3. And the reason I want to talk about this is because not with myself and also watching some other YouTubers who upload Call of Duty content, I noticed that they get less views than they did, a couple months ago. And obviously this is natural because, with Call of Duty especially, as the year progresses, people get less interested in it because the game comes out every year. So, we're kind of at the point where, we're just ready for the next one, or we're just tired of this one right now. So, I'm curious as to you guys, are you guys interested in Black Ops 3 at this point still? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, the game does get a little boring for me at times. Not so boring to the point where I just don't want to play it anymore, but, I made a video about this before, but I get bored a lot quicker. I get frustrated a lot quicker than I would maybe a couple months ago. A couple months ago there was obviously still some things in the game which I didn't like, but I played through them because I just enjoyed the game. So but as time goes by, obviously these things start to get to you more and more, and so it gets boring a lot faster for me, and that's obviously without the help of different issues in the game, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. But this is more so a question for you guys. What are you interested in? Because like I said before, it's not even with myself. I mean, obviously I'm not a big YouTuber, so I don't get that many views in the first place. But even with bigger YouTubers, they notice that they don't get as many views as they used to with Black Ops 3 because people just really aren't interested. At least that's what they seem to find out. So, is that true? Are you guys just really not interested in Black Ops 3 content? Which is totally fine if you guys aren't. Obviously I'm not going to put a gun to your head and force you to watch my videos. But, I upload more than Black Ops 3 anyways. My last two videos were on Overwatch because I play that game a lot too. So, yeah, that's just the question I want to ask you guys. Because like I said, the game does get boring a lot faster for me these days. That's, with things like the lag, the bad matchmaking, and the frame drop issue that's been going on for everybody. It's been a nightmare. And I know you guys have heard probably that complaint a lot because, a lot of people are having that issue, and it's just, it's really hard to deal with because without trying to get too technical here, Black Ops 3, or in any Call of Duty really, typically runs at 60 frames per second, alright? And when your game doesn't run at 60 frames per second when it's supposed to, it is really tough on the eyes because, this 60 frames per second is what makes the gameplay look so smooth. It's what makes it easy to, kind of see, and, the gameplay is nice and fluid. It's not choppy at all. And, that's because the frame rate was 60 frames per second, which is good. 60 frames is good. You typically want to play your games at least 60. And so when your frames are dropping, your gameplay all of a sudden drops to 30 frames per second, or it could drop even lower. So when that happens, the gameplay just gets a lot harder to see, gets real choppy, and it actually makes my eyes hurt sometimes when I'm playing and I can notice the frames dropping, and my eyes just start hurting, and it makes it really hard to play because it will literally hurt my eyes. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you my eyes will literally hurt when the frames drop. So, at that point, I just really have to cut the game off because I'm not gonna sit there and torture myself like I must play Black Ops 3, But those are just some of the issues I've been having, and it's just I'm kind of in the same boat where I'm just ready for the next one because Black Ops 3 was good. I feel like it had a lot of potential, and I felt like they could have done a lot of things better. Overall, I think it's a great game. I still enjoy playing it. It's just some very key things in the game that I wish they could fix or would address. But like I said, I still play the game. I still enjoy the game. But, I am ready for some change. So with that being said, I'm going to revert back to my original question was, what do you guys think? Are you guys interested in Black Ops 3 content? Do you even play Black Ops 3 anymore? Do you even care? So I'm really curious, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think, what you have to say about this. Let me know your feedback. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate a like rating on that video. So go ahead and tap that like button for me. But that's pretty much going to be it for me, guys. See you later.